Oh, hello, and welcome to the Week 1 Average Bowl Report, brought to you as always by Subway. Worried your friends haven't gotten the signal that you've given up on life? Try their new Subway hot dog. I'm reporting assistant to the Commissioner and Aaron Rodgers' personal ayahuasca dealer, Jayden Earnshaw. Let's get into some scores. Our top scorer this week was, of course, McKing is my dad himself, Mr. Joel Kellett, the Olympic King. Great news. Doesn't make your confidence in all of your pre-draft work totally go to shreds. Everything's fine. We're all doing fine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Our low scorer this week, unfortunately, goes to Lockie. Apparently, it doesn't matter how many psychotropic drugs Aaron Rodgers ingests, his receivers won't turn back into Davante Adams. We'll monitor the story as it continues. Our start of this week, of course, goes to Tonk for the gutsy play of starting Allen Lazard, even though he was injured. I do understand some of the logic there. Maybe he was hoping that the sheer will of Aaron Rodgers, hoping there was a receiver whose name he could remember being on the field, would drag him and whatever ailments he has onto the field. But unfortunately, not this time. Better luck next week, Tonk. Our bench of the week, unfortunately, goes to Caleb this week for the double burn of James Robinson and Jahan Dotson being on the bench. Two men, when you think about it, with similar circumstances, having to overcome terrible ailments such as a torn Achilles tendon and having Carson Wentz as your quarterback. Will they make it into the lineup next week? Who knows? Wow, what a classic week one. Joys and sorrows, mysteries and answers. But before we get out of here, let's give out some hardware. This week, the coveted "A Win is a Win" award goes to me, actually. Thank you very much. Represented by this wonderful, real golden statue Oscar award. You know what? And that's all to you, because you were all like, oh, man, Jayden doesn't have any running backs. Oh, man, he's looking at. Well, I did. I won. All right. You know what? Sure, Cooper Kupp scored 25 points, and I just scraped by just towards the end. But whatever. I don't care. You don't be able to own me. I'm going to start no running backs. What are you going to do, huh? You know. And of course, the Atlanta Falcons award for Cordell Patterson bit commitment goes to Stephen Cupers, who else would commit to the bit that Cordell Patterson would continually be a super dominant running back and ruin all of our lives. This award this week is represented by this lovely bottle of Sriracha, which represents the boiling rage that every yard he gets creates inside of me. Mr. Lost. And the Tom Brady award for completely disregarding the offseason, but doing okay anyway, goes of course to our own masked draftee, Mr. Joel Kellett. This award represented this week by this totally real diamond that Joel can come and collect for the cool low price of $2 million. Well, that's it for this week's report. Hope you enjoyed our new fancy high production value style, and even if you didn't, I'm still going to do more of them. Have a great week this week, and remember, whatever opinion most offends you about the Queen is the one that Josh Corgill holds. We'll see you next week.